another get ready with me today. I feel like that's just gonna be my thing on this channel. It's the video I like doing the most. I like just sitting here and talking and like doing my makeup. So I guess it's gonna be like what my channel is known for now. So I figured like I could just do like a get ready. I don't know if I'll do 2 every week because that's a little excessive, I think, but like 1 every week, and I'll just like tell you guys a story while I'm doing my makeup. Like, I don't know, I just like the authenticity of it, like me just sitting here and like talking to you and doing my makeup over like a tutorial, just because like I don't know how to I feel like YouTube, and don't get me wrong, like the beauty gurus that make their videos like in the high quality and all that stuff, like it's amazing. Like I cannot express to you like how happy I am for them, and that like how crazy it is, like how far YouTube has come and like in terms of quality. But I kind of miss like people just sitting in their rooms and like showing you how to blend eyeshadow. Like Niga Higa, like his videos were amazing, and they weren't super high quality before, you know, like I mean they were good quality for then, like don't get me wrong, but like I miss that YouTube. So let's just get started. So I mean I don't really know what I'm going to talk about, but you know, we're gonna go with the flow, and we shall see. So I'm just gonna tie my hair back, get that out of my face. The lighting outside is really good right now, and I think it's just better to see makeup in natural light. I just like this more, I feel like. So I'm thinking about getting, I don't know if it'll work, because I want to put like my desk right here, but then my door is blocked because I have a door out onto my balcony. So like, I don't know. I'm just gonna start with my moisturizer, and this is my Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizer. So what story do I want to tell? I have stories. I can tell you about this guy that I like kind of almost dated when I was a senior in high school. That guy kind of sucked. Okay, I'm gonna use my Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. So I met this guy. So okay, I'm gonna start with like who I was dating before him, because I guess it's kind of relevant to the story. I dated this guy who was basically irrelevant my senior year of high school for like not that he's an irrelevant person, like irrelevant to like he himself is irrelevant to the story, but like me breaking up with him kind of isn't. Well, I guess it is, but the time I broke up with him is relevant. But like I didn't know that I was gonna meet someone when I broke up with him, so I didn't like just break up with him for this one guy. But the thing is, I dated him for like the wrong reasons. Like I kind of caught on that he may or may not have liked me, and I had broken up with my first boyfriend. I broke up with him like a year or so before I started dating this guy, like almost exactly a year. Wow, that's weird. And I just kind of really like missed him, even though like he and I didn't have a very long relationship. Like he and I were really good friends, we had a really good connection, and like I don't know, because of that it was like kind of hard for me that, and like I didn't really take the breakup seriously until way later. But anyway, a week to the day I met this guy, like a week to the day of me breaking up with the other guy. And so I'm just taking this IT Cosmetics flat top buffing brush and putting that on. And basically, you know, my first, because I met, okay, that's not true. I met this guy before, but I didn't really know him. Like I briefly met him my junior year when I was dating my first boyfriend. I almost said his name. My first boyfriend, but like, you know, I was dating someone, and I was like, you know, like, that's not appropriate to be like, you know? So I look so weird right now. Anyways, I'm just trying to like get a mirror. Just ignore my awkwardness right now. So anyways, yeah, I put a lot of this on. Don't worry, don't be concerned, it's fine. And it looks really light, but this foundation oxidizes a shade, so that's why it's so light. But anyways, so I already knew this guy, and for whatever reason, because he would come over every now and then and help my friend's mom with stuff, but for whatever reason, like he was like actually hanging out with us today, because it was me, my best friend, her cousin, who's also a really close friend of mine, and him, and we were all just hanging out. And I started to kind of realize I was really attracted to this guy, and he was a really nice guy, he's really smart, also an engineering major like my boyfriend, but he's graduated now. So I mean, you know, I was really attracted to him. He just had a personality that I liked, and he was freaking cute. Like, I'll just be honest, he was really cute. No! This is before I started working at one of the amusement parks I mentioned in my video the other day. And like this was right after the water park, and there was like a gap in employment there. And so I was there every weekend, and I really got to know this guy. I'm so sorry. Oh man, I'm so mad. So anyway, I was there every weekend. I really got to know this guy. This is gonna bother the fuck out of me, but whatever. I really got to know this guy, and yeah, long story short, we started like flirting a lot and texting a lot. But I really thought it was gonna go somewhere with this guy because he had openly admitted to having feelings with me, like in front of my friend's mom and my friend. And so yeah, he just was like, I do like you, I just want to, you know, like, kind of get my shit together, you know, I've just been really busy lately. And like, honestly, that should have been my first red flag, because if you really like someone, you make time for them. He told everyone this, and so now I'm just taking my Rimmel Match Perfection concealer in, oh god, I hate that's the only thing I hate about natural light, in shade 125 Fair, and putting that under my eyes and like highlighting the side of my face. So anyway, when this happened too, oh my god, it was so awkward. So we all went to In-N-Out, me, him, his mom, or me, him, her, my friend's mom. Oh my gosh. Okay, her friend's mom, my friend's mom, and I think her brother went. No, because we brought the food home. That's right. And then this guy I had a really big crush on. Oh my god. Please. This is getting real annoying. This guy I had a big crush on my sophomore and junior year, before I started dating my first boyfriend, obviously. He was working there, and so that was a little awkward. So I walk up to, like, you know, order with them, and I'm just like, well, this is gonna be fun. Oh my god. I'm gonna get so pissed off. And so, oh, it's the freaking products. Okay. So, he ends up giving us the food for free because he knows us and whatever, you know, which I felt kind of bad about. Because then he asked me who the guy I was with was after that, and I was like, yeah, that's kind of like, I don't really know yet. It's kind of complicated. Like, I think we're a thing, but I don't really know yet. And he's just like, oh, that's cool, you know, and it was just really awkward, but I was like, of course, you had to work tonight, you know, but anyways, but yeah, so that was the night that he was like, okay, so I'm going to take my e.l.f. contouring palette, and I'm just going to brighten up my under eyes and the places I put concealer with that. And so, he was like, oh yeah, oh shit, I just fucking, damn it, I just put my freaking brush in the bronzer shade. But he was like, yeah, I really like you, blah blah blah, all this stuff. I was like, oh cool, that's good news, that means he likes me, you know, and all that stuff. And so things kind of continued from there, you know. So I'm taking this shade right here to set the rest of my face. And so yeah, it was going really well, at least I thought, you know. And he ended up, I ended up, you know, asking him to go to my prom with me, because I didn't really expect him to ask me, because it's not his prom, you know. And I also wanted to ask him, I mean, obviously I wanted him to go to prom with me, because, you know, I liked him and I wanted a relationship with him. But his girlfriend dumped him, his ex, because, okay, so he was in college at this point. He was a freshman in college and I was a senior in high school. So his senior prom, his girlfriend dumped him like the night before. So I was like, oh, well, you know, then he could go with me to mine and whatever, you know. And so, yeah. So now I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus and just make sure all that powder, actually, do I want to contour today? No. So I'm just going to take my MAC Fix Plus and then make sure all the powder just sets correctly. I'm going to take my Tarte lip palette and just pan my face. But yeah, so he ended up saying yes, and then this is where things kind of like started to spiral, because he just out of nowhere one day, he just stopped texting me, It's really weird. And so I'd be like, hey, like, are you okay? Like, did I do something, you know? And he's like, yeah. It's just I've been really busy with my sister's wedding and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, yeah, he's been out of the state for her wedding and all this stuff. And I just kind of let it go. And it's been months. Like, it was like, I don't even remember what time of the year it was. But I think I finally cut things off with him in, like, April. That sounds right. But, and this all started in, like, November. So, yeah, it was a while. So, he just stopped talking to me, and then I was like, hey, we're gonna get my prom dress on this day. You want to come with us? And he said, yeah, like, just let me know what time, blah, 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 because then I'll be able to tell, like, I'll be able to match, like, my whatever, you know what I mean? I forgot to do my highlight. I don't think I'm gonna do a highlight today. I feel like this looks good. So, oh shit. Okay, since I can't find my Make Me brow, I'm just gonna take a powder from my e.l.f. Beautifully Bare, or my bad, Nearly Naked palette, I think. No, that's not what it's called. It's like, oh, Natural Face palette. I can never, god damn, I can never remember the names of these things. Sorry, I have to keep like fixing the light or whatever. So I'm just gonna take this powder right here for my brows, and I'm going to use just like an eyeshadow brush. I'm like really not that picky about how I do brows, I'll just be honest with y'all. I just want them to be noticeable. Dude, I was so salty. I'll continue my story in a second. I was so salty yesterday. I went to buy my Anastasia brow wiz after I got off work, and they were all sold out, like literally in every color that would have worked for me, and I was so pissed. It's a little more dramatic than I normally like, but it's not awful. You can always just powder over it and make it look less crazy. Okay, so yeah, anyways, so he stopped talking to me, like, and I was like, dude, like, we're gonna go, like, are you coming with us? And he's like not answering me, and I was just like done with it. And so I was like, well, I'm not gonna get my dress today because freaking, like, he's not answering. And this went on for like a week, and then I finally just texted him one day, and I realized that I wanted to go to prom with my current boyfriend now, Brian. This is our prom picture, actually. I'm like really proud of it because I love my dress. But anyways, I realized, I just had this epiphany. I was standing at one of my rides one night. I was like, I don't want to go to prom with Josh. I want to go to prom with Brian, who, yeah, like I said, is my boyfriend now. And so I texted him one day, and I was just like, I sent him this long paragraph. I'm like, we aren't talking anymore. I don't know what happened. I do really like you, but for whatever reason, you're ghosting me. So I don't think we should go to prom anymore. I felt so bad because this is the second time this has happened to him, and I felt awful. But it was like, dude, you're not talking to me. You know what I mean? And he never answered me, but then he goes on Facebook and posts a status about how annoying his day was and blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, dude, you freaking, like, whatever. So, okay. Now I'm gonna use my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and start doing my eyes. But, anyways, yeah, that was the thing. So, he, didn't talk to me for a while. Obviously, after that, we kind of really didn't talk. But one day, I was sitting in line at Starbucks, and I was about to go over to my friend Marina's house, and she's like, oh, Josh is here, like, do you care? And I was like, no, like, we're cool, it's fine, you know, like, it was a thing, we broke up, if you want to call it that, I don't know, like, it was weird, you know, but I'm like, whatever, we're homies, it's fine. Like, I'm gonna take the color, I want to do something different today. I'm gonna take, I think I'm still gonna do hazelnut. I'm gonna take hazelnut and put that in my crease. But anyway, so she was just like, so Josh is like denying that you guys ever even had a thing, and like she knew I had a thing with him because like I said, he openly admitted it, like in front of, you know, her mom and all this stuff. And so I was like, what the fuck? Like, why would he say that? Like, why does, I mean, I know it's over now, but like, why do you have to deny it? You know what I mean? She's like, I don't know, like, because he made a comment about how he doesn't really have, like, he doesn't really, you know, talk to younger girls, because we were talking about like relationships and stuff. And she was like, well, Caitlin was a year younger than you. And he was like, well, Caitlin and I didn't ever have a thing. And I'm like, dude, really? And like, I'm only adding this in because I'm just like, why are you lying about it, you know? And then And then she was like, well, you know, you said you liked her that one night. And he's like, well, I mean, like, it never really went anywhere because she had so many mixed signals. And let me tell you, I make it so goddamn obvious when I have feelings for someone. It is, like, honestly, like, painful. Like, just to give you an idea, there was this guy in high school that I liked on and off since we were in 8th grade. And I don't know. I think there were feelings reciprocated, but there was never any proof. But whatever. Things I heard. Whatever. I won't get into it. That's another story. That's another get ready with me. But he, literally everyone knew I liked him. Everyone. My entire class fucking knew, except for Brian, because he was oblivious. But the entire 2014 class knew that I liked him. So, like, I make it painfully obvious. And so Marina was like, what do you mean? She gave you mixed signals. Like, she made it very obvious. So he, like, denied the whole thing and said that I was the one giving mixed signals, even though, and I think he said that because Marina, the night he said he liked me, the night he said he liked me, Marina had made a comment about, like, wow, you know, I hate mixed signals so much, like, trying to get an answer out of him, which kind of pissed him off. And I was like, don't do that shit. I just took white chocolate and put that on my brow bone. So now I'm going to take this big fluffy brush right here, and I'm going to put, I kind of want to do Candied Violet. What do you guys think? No, I want a natural look today. So I'm going to go in with Amaretto, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Amaretto in the outer corner. But anyways, I was just like, why do you need to deny it? You know what I mean? Like, why do you need to lie about it? It was just so dumb. But yeah, that's my story with him. It was a good time. It was really nice while it lasted. He's a great guy. Like, my theory is that he really liked to party and drink and stuff like that and go out, and I just didn't. And then the other thing too was I was also 19. It was easier for him to, you know, get away with it because his friends would drink a lot. I'm going to take, for my lid color, I'm going to take Mazzi, also my brush, just to intensify the shadow. Anyways, I worked with one of these guys, so I knew it really wasn't a crowd that I would hang around with, and I think he caught on to that too, and just, so I think he used the age thing as an excuse. But yeah, that's my theory as to why everything kind of ended the way it did. I could be wrong. I don't know. But that's my theory. So yeah, that was my little story time. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's encountered a guy like that, but you know, I had one rule in high school, and that was don't date older guys. They're just gonna leave and you're gonna be sad. I broke it twice. Or I attempted to break it twice. Like, I said, like, you know, don't have emotions for older guys. Like, but yeah, that was my story with that. So now I'm just going to take this dome top brush, spray it with some Fix Plus, and I'm going to take Champagne Truffle right here and put that in my inner corner. So yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about this video, like this type of, you know, just me doing a story time while I, you know, do my makeup. Let me know if you're liking it, because I dig it. I would enjoy doing this like once a week, because I usually do some sort of a story video and then, you know, some makeup videos, and I figured, you know, why not combine them, you know? But yeah, I really enjoyed this sort of video. Okay, so now my eyeshadow's done. Oh shit, I'm putting my brushes in the wrong place. Okay. Why are they all in here? Diffic. Actually, do I want to do? Nah, I don't want to. I was thinking about using my Magnificent Metal from Stila, but... Okay, so now I'm going to take my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. Oh, I need a palette for this still. I need a mirror. And put that on. I like this because it's really lengthening. But yeah, so that's one of my boy stories. I did not have the best taste in guys, to be honest. Oh my gosh, I was kind of vain, I feel like, not in all senses in high school, but you know, when I started liking a guy, it was mostly based off of looks. I wouldn't say that though. My first boyfriend, I wouldn't say that with him. I mean, I was very attracted to him, but I didn't really start to have actual feelings for him until I really started talking to him and interacting with him, because I actually had a thing for his friend at first, and then I realized that honestly just the circumstances surrounding it, that the guy that I ended up dating was better for me anyways. The next thing I'm going to do is take this MAC lipstick in Angel A66, and this is a satin finish lipstick, and it's just gorgeous. I got it yesterday and I saw it. I wanted to get Fix Plus and I saw this and I was like, I need that. Oh, I should use a mirror. I feel like that would make my life a lot easier, you know what I mean? I don't use lip liner. I've said this in a lot of my videos. I feel like a good one that would go with this though, I know Rimmel has a lot of really good nudes. I would say like that would be a good lip liner for that. Obviously there's probably a MAC one that goes really well with this, but I just love MAC's formula. It goes on so smooth and just and the smell, for whatever reason, oh man, it's so great. That's the lipstick I'm gonna wear today. I kind of wanted to do a gloss, but I think I'm just gonna leave. I need to spray this. And that was just my Urban Decay Deslick setting spray. I don't know why I stuttered right now. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. If you like the video, please take the time to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would love to have you. Stay well until next time. Bye.